Look at all this snow. Like, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Welcome to Canada, I guess, right? What is up? Welcome back to another video. And pretty much in today's video, I'm going over the top 5 things that I love about the Speed 3. Now, if you guys didn't watch the previous video of me going over the stuff that I hate about this car, go back, watch that, and then come back to this video. Again, it'll be a pretty short video, not too long. But before I even do that anyway, I'm gonna have to just let this car warm up. And while it's warming up, I'm just gonna go ahead and shovel some more of the snow off of the driveway because there is a little bit out there. And then I have to drop off some mail, and then we'll go ahead and get moving. Swear guys, winter is never fun. But guys, look on the plus side. Look how pretty Stella is looking. Woo! It's crazy how I haven't washed this car in like months, and it looks clean from a distance. That's why I love this color. Oh, but yeah, can't wait to get started on her, guys. It's time to get digging, so see you guys in a little bit. You know what? This small one's gonna take forever. So it's time to take out the big guns. Boom, and just like that, we're done. So now I just have to go drop this mail off, and then we can go ahead and continue with the video. Yo, look at all these houses. Oh my goodness. My 13th reason why I hate winter and just Canada's weather in general. Alright guys, so I just made it here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off, and then we'll go and finish off this video with the 5 things. Alright guys, so we are here, we're back, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just give the rundown of the top 5 things that I love about the MAZDASPEED 3. So for the first thing I love about the MAZDASPEED 3 is of course the turbo. Pretty much comes, you know, with 263 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque. The turbo in this thing pulls. Once you get above 3,000 RPM, it's like even 3.5, this thing really goes hard. And when I mean hard, I mean like this thing pulls so hard. All right, very hard. Yeah, the torque steer might be crazy, but honestly it makes it more dramatic. Hearing the backfires and stuff sometimes is just such a good feeling. Even though the stock KO4 turbo that's in this car isn't the greatest, but when it goes into boost, oh my gosh, this thing pulls like a train. For the second thing that I love about the MAZDASPEED 3 is of course how easy it is to make power with this car. Now when I say it's easy to make power with this car, I literally mean it's very easy to make power with this car. Like, this car can pretty much make 300 horsepower easily with simple bolt-ons. You know, do the simple things like catted downpipe or catless downpipe and exhaust, you know, your air intake, and you're already making 300 horsepower, if not a little bit more over that. Especially with a nice good tune on these cars, they make great power. And I mean, you will love how easily these stuff can make power when done right. All right guys, so for the third thing that I absolutely love about the Speed 3 is these seats right here. These seats are so comfortable, and I mean, they just hug you and hold you in place. For a stock seat, like, these are really good for a stock seat. I don't know if you guys have ever, if those of you have ever been in the Speed 3, but if you ever sat in these seats, like, I don't see the point in getting aftermarket seats unless you want like something to change up the style. But the stock seats are just absolutely beautiful, and they hold you so well. Now, they don't hold you perfectly, but they hold you nice and comfortably for, you know, spirited driving and stuff like that. Now for the fourth thing that I love about this car, and I never thought I would say this, but I actually am, that it's a hatchback. I never thought I would say that, because I'm not gonna lie, I was not a huge fan of hatchbacks. Like, they're cool, but I never seen myself owning one. But after looking at them a lot and just, I don't know, owning one, it's actually super practical, and then honestly it looks super sick, especially like from like angles like these. It just looks like so thick, especially from the back. It just has that thick rear end and stuff that, I don't know, it just looks super cool. Ever since I had this car, getting stuff and picking stuff up and carrying it in my car is absolutely no problem at all. Like, I mean, super easy with this car. All right guys, so that leaves us with the final thing, the fifth thing that I do love about this car. Now, I love a bunch of things about these cars, but I'm just naming 5. But the fifth thing that I love the most about the Speed 3 is how sleeperish this car is. There are still so many people that don't even know what a Speed 3 is. They think it's just a regular 3. They just think it's something like simple and subtle, and it's nothing crazy. But this car will gap some of these people on the road. Not saying it's the fastest thing out there, but what I'm saying is, for what it is so subtle, and people misunderstand it until they actually see it in action. So that's what I really love about it. It's just so rare and so like subtle that people really won't know unless you're actually like a real enthusiast about these cars. You'll really know what these things are capable of and what they can do, and just the history of them. But anyway guys, that pretty much sums it up. Those are the 5 things that I love about the Mazda Speed 3. That's the stuff that I really adore about this car, and I hope you guys can appreciate something like this, or if you guys are Speed owners yourself, you guys can know just how special these cars are. These cars are just really and truly just such an underrated car, and it sucks that it doesn't have as much spotlight as like Subarus and more common cars in the car community, but man, these things are just an absolute joy to own. And like I said, they're just that perfect balance of a daily driver where you can get a nice, decently quick car with the practicality and not that bad on gas mileage. Anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this short little video of the things that I love, and also the one that I hate about the Mazda Speed 3. This car is absolutely a blast. Like, I still recommend this car 100% for anyone that's looking for, you know, just everything in general. You know, a good practical car. Car is pretty reliable, especially if you like do stockish things to it and you just treat it well. It's an absolute great car, and it will take amazing care of you, I promise that. Even this car, I cannot wait to get into modifications and doing some stuff to it. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, maybe like your basic bolt-ons and then leave it as that. But we have a lot of cosmetic stuff that I do wanna do with this car also, and I just can't wait for you guys to see everything that I have planned for this car and the Del Sol. But guys, only time will tell. So you guys just stay tuned and be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and let me know the top 5 things that you love about your cars. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay humble, stay blessed, peace.